Greetings. This is Vryll and I'm here, back in the Arcaneum of the College of Winterhold with my companion Serana, with purpose. We are here to ask Master Urag here if he has any more information on Elder Scrolls. Hello, Master Urag. Hello.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
Hey, come back here.
Clear?
Yes.
All right then.
No.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yes, of course. Now, Master Urag, you helped us before to find the Moth Priest, and that was very helpful. But now we have another quarry, so to speak. We are looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. By any chance, do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Of course you would.
It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Well, I need to find one in particular, and I was told that you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
That's fine. That's fine.
Until next time.
Yes. Right. Shouldn't take long. Well.
Here you go.
Oh.
Try not to spill anything on them.
Spill. Rise and fall to blades. Puh. Read the effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Paulinius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers. Though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me, remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this isn't clear, I hope that the proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first, the nails, what's that? Anyway. For one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scribed, no knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections. But such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second, the unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Oh. Dexion. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and the place in the greater spheres. but the knowledge does come. Group the third, mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Oh, so, well, their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortune, these readers also receive blindness, though as far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Group the fourth, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has, at present, only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor moth, the moth priests. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different time and unknowable time. At a different and unknowable time, preliminary work has been done to predict their occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness. But all who reach these later stages report that their increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon his final reading, he is forever blinded as sure as those unguarded ones who race to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has attained his understanding of a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further a mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes in reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dictated to Anstius Mechim, 4th of last seed in the 12th year of the Second Era. Doesn't say anything about the Dragonborn being blind forever, eh? I wouldn't want to be blind if that means I would never lay my eyes on you again, my dear. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Oh, this is the next book. Yes, no problem. Rumination on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Signus, the College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sighted blessing of the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warmth and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass, but are we the sea or the breather of the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again this time, but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and down by a stone. But the stone can come from above, if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from? In which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind and such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground. tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg and also the dirt. Knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. Really. You are now a flame, burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters, burnings of their own insistence and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. Master Urag.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, yes. That Ruminations book is incomprehensible. In fact, it's gibberish.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
So, where is this Septihusis?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields.
Oh, he's still
He
alive.
said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
No one's ever thought to go looking for him. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to look for him. We'll have to find someone named Septimus Cygnus, my dear. Yes. Let's go. Well, it's actually not too far away. It's just in the middle of the Sea of Ghosts, apparently. Huh. Alright. Well, we have the magic to protect us. We'll see. Alright. Oh, didn't realize how late it was. Anyway. Serana, come on. Somewhere out there, eh? Somewhere out there is Septimus Cygnus. He may hold the answers that we seek. Right, no.
Well, Archmage.
Not the Archmage. But thank you very much anyway. Grab firewood. Right, we do not have firewood. We should get some firewood before we leave. So, where do people get their firewood here? It's freaking Winterhold. You should be 10 wood cutting things out here. Yes, there are. They're just all broken. What the hell? Huh. Who are you? Oh, you're just God. Hello, Arvak. How do you like it here in Tamriel, huh? Skyrim. I take it's been a while since you've been back here. Sorry we couldn't summon you first in the daytime, but we'll get to that. Anyway. Oh. Alright. Whoa! Why you stupid? Ah. Kind's Peace. No, of course we do not have Kind's Peace. You stupid animal!
I'm not gonna do this. Not very impressive.
Oh. Wow. Alright. Right, somewhere over there. Come on. Can you swim, Arvak? I hope you can. Alright. Oh. I know you can't drown anyway. Serana? Good, good, good. Yes. Have to love these awesome animals. We going in the right direction? Yes. Just keep on going forward. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, sorry about that. Hope you don't break any bones, because you're all boned. Alright. Well, oh, going off course. Whoa. Whoa. Might be it there. Oh, certainly looks Dwemer. Serana. Ah, there you are. Come on, my dear. Up. Septimus Sinctus is probably inside. Oh. Ah. All right. Oh. Oh. What the hell is that? Right, that must be the Dwemer artifact that Master Urag sent. Come on. Careful not to slip and fall. Hello. Hello, Septimus Signus, I presume.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
What? In any case, that pretty much proves that you are Septimus Signus. I'm here to ask you about Elder Scrolls. Master Septimus, my name is Vryll. I'm from the college, and I'm the Dragonborn, believe it or not. But I'm sure you'll believe that, if you'll believe other things.
Elder Scrolls, indeed.
Yes.
The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw.
Oh.
I know of one.
Oh.
Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Are you alright?
Oh, I am well.
Alright.
I will be well.
Oh.
Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Huh. Alright, so where is the Elder Scroll?
Here.
Oh.
Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking.
Relatively
On the
speaking.
cosmological scale. Well, it's all nearby.
Oh, some philosophical humor, I guess. Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One rock lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Alright, apparently you're not that insane after all. So what is it that Septimus wants?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer,
Yes.
deep inside their greatest knowings.
Huh.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies.
Black Reach?
Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Never heard of it. Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark.
Tower of
Of hand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping.
After.
Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
So this Black Reach is a place underneath Alfstand. And you need something special to get through. Alright, that much I think I understand. How do I get there then?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing.
Not a
To
lexicon?
us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alright, so you've given me a spear and a cube. So what do I do with the spear again?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
So the spear is for opening the doorway to this Black Reach. And yes, the cube is for the inscribing the knowledge from the Elder Scroll. That much I know. I've encountered lexicons before. They're basically Dwemer books or Dwemer knowledge containers. So do you need an Elder Scroll yourself? And why?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus.
Of course!
Dwemer lockbox.
Hey.
Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me.
What?
But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Alright. Alright, that's it. That's enough. Thank you. I'll be back then with the inscribed lexicon. Oh. How do you stay here without any light? You really are crazy, aren't you? So whatever he wants, it's inside there. He wants to open this thing. We're going to help him, I guess. Huh. Well then. Let's go, Serana. Don't go near him. Try not to talk to him. This crazy might be catching. Alright. Alright. Actually did not go too bad. So now we have to go to Alftand. And lucky for us, rather, I already know where that place is. In fact, we've already defeated that dungeon. It's a Dwemer ruin. Not that far away from here. And perhaps, unless things have changed, we can probably get to its deepest depth quite easily. And then we can see what this Black Reach has in store for us. And then we find that Elder Scroll. Piece of cake. Ah.